Hey everyone, welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for another all-time draft. I won the all-time war draft last week for position players alongside Foolish Baseball and Jake, so today we're doing the all-time pitcher war draft, and I'm challenging myself. I'm surrounding myself with two brilliant minds, Dalton Feely and Ryan Cohen. We're going to draft 8 pitchers each. Every time we draft a pitcher from a team, that team gets eliminated until we select 27 teams total, and the player with the most WAR on their team from 9 pitchers will win today's video. Let's see who wins.
This one's a little different than the other pitcher drafts because we are not doing relief pitcher requirements. If you want to take a relief pitcher that was on a team for a long time, they might have had a lot of WAR, but it's just take 8 pitchers. Reason being, a lot of guys went from relief to starting, and I'm not going to cut up the WAR in real time.
Do we want to do 9, like position player?
I have it at 8, but we can do whatever. 9 works too. We usually do 8 pitchers.
Let's do 9. Welcome back to the JM Baseball channel for another draft. We're doing the other all-time war draft. Last week it was me, Foolish, and Jake. This week it's me, Ryan, and Dalton, and we are doing pitchers, baby. The all-time pitcher war draft. We're drafting 9 pitchers to make up our staff. You select a player, you select a team that they pitched for, and that's the amount of WAR you will get for that pitcher. Most WAR at the end will win. And Dalton Feely, you have the very first pick.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
I am going to go Randy Johnson with the Diamondbacks.
Okay.
I mean, it can't be bad.
Here's a short tenure, but it's got to be good.
It's like an incredible tenure, though.
He won 4 Cy Youngs. It's got to be in at least the 50s. I think.
So Randy Johnson with the Arizona Diamondbacks. He played 8 seasons, and he got a WAR of 52.6. That is the most by a Diamondbacks, but that is the 17th best team leader.
I'm not. So my thing was,
bad,
I'm playing the long con. There's no Diamondback that's going to be good outside of him.
I
so
wasn't going to pick a Diamondback.
I wasn't planning on it either, to be honest. But this dude has kind of become a staple of my drafts in various drafts now. I'm going to go with St. Louis Cardinals' Bob Gibson.
Yeah,
St. Louis Cardinals' Bob Gibson had 81.7
Nice.
WAR
It's gotta be high
with
up.
the Cardinals. Again, this is just pitching WAR. If he got any hitting WAR, we don't count
we
that.
don't use that.
That is the 4th best among any
Nice.
team leader.
Sweet.
All right, I'm going to go for what I think has a chance to be a top 3. I would like to take Steve Carlton.
I was thinking
That was the first guy I was going to
The
take.
Phillies. I think he's got to be up there, right?
So
probably my next pick.
Steve Carlton with the Phillies.
That was my first pick.
He
That's why I
had
changed.
64.6
Okay.
wins above replacement with the Phillies. Thing with him that a lot of people don't realize, he spent 7 seasons with the Cardinals before he got to
Yeah,
Philadelphia.
I didn't have that many
no
seasons.
idea he played for the Cardinals.
I mean, with the Braves, you can kind of just throw up your hands
that's what I
and
was thinking
feel
too.
good about anything. I know what the top 3 is. I'm trying to figure out what the best one is.
Chris Sale.
So it's one of Smoltz, Glavine, or Maddox. I have to imagine they're high up in the 60 range. Maddox had Cubs time, but I'm pretty sure he's the best one. Glavine, I think, has the most volume as a Brave, right? I'll go with Greg Maddox.
I think it's good.
Braves.
Yeah, that's what I
But he played 12 years with the Cubs. That's my only concern.
So it is funny that you said you knew the top 3, you named 3 players. None of them are in the top 3 for the Braves.
Would you have guessed that?
They have some older heads.
That's the only thing
that
they've been
people are
around.
going to be commenting about.
Olds.
Also,
Is
Greg Maddox
the one?
did play 10 years with the Cubs.
But he was so
10?
good.
He's there for a
But
long
he
time.
played 11 with the Braves, and he accumulated 66.2
So great pick.
Very
wins
good.
above
Yeah.
replacement. He also won 4 straight Cy
Right,
Youngs. Like, he's really, really good.
I know one of them was with the Cubs, but I was like, whatever. It's how bad could it be?
I don't think
It's
that
not
I knew
that
he
bad.
won a Cy Young with the Cubs. So this is a guy who cost me in a draft a few months ago. Don't even really understand what team he plays for still. Walter Johnson.
But what's the team?
Don't know. You tell me.
Unfortunately,
You gotta
need
name
to
a team.
say a team.
I do?
Yeah.
Well, Senators.
Washington Senators is correct. That is the Minnesota Twins.
Okay.
For your reference.
But, okay, can I ask a clarifying question?
Yeah.
No.
Didn't the Senators also become
So,
Rangers?
2.
The Senators became the Twins. Then they made an expansion franchise,
Named
also called the Senators,
And then they changed the team name to the Rangers.
to the Texas Rangers.
Can we
So
just make up our minds?
this is the Twins. Well, just be glad that the Expos didn't become the Senators.
Okay.
So Walter Johnson is the number 1
Sweet.
best possible answer. He accumulated 154 wins above replacement.
That might be game.
With
Did you say 154?
154
Down 100 on the one pick.
Yeah.
wins above replacement with the Washington Senators, Minnesota Twins.
I took the wrong fucking Johnson. All right, so it's my pick. Got big shoes to fill, large hole, big gap, just like my teeth. We like teams in this office. I like Diamondbacks. He likes some crappy team. But Jolly Olive,
No, this is my next pick. Shit.
he's a big Mets fan. And I'm going to take No, I'm taking Tom Seaver.
Yeah.
Tom Seaver had 76 wins
good.
above replacement
Oh,
with
no.
the New York Mets. That is the top Met and the 7th best leader possible.
Snaps
Okay.
all around.
Very good.
Snaps all around. Got some names, but the question is who was valuable? That is the question.
We need you to have a dud for content. All right.
I'm
So, figure out a dud
Okay.
that you like.
no.
Pick a Padre.
Pick a
That's my
Padre.
last round pick.
Defend your honor, then. Pick a Padre. Defend your honor.
I got a name I'm not going to say out loud because I'm going to think about it.
So what's the point of that?
I don't know.
Sentence in general. This guy just invented thinking.
Hey, see, here's a guy who went to a war and he was pretty darn good a long time ago. Really hoping he's a high pick. We went with Bob Gibson. Give me Bob Feller.
Bob Feller.
Ah.
What team was Bob Feller? a
The
member?
Cleveland Indians / Guardians /
Spiders?
whatever the franchise. The Spiders.
Spiders?
Correct.
The West ain't all the spiders catching things and eating their insides.
The new hair.
That was good.
That was good.
That was actually
That was
pretty
good.
Not
Tom
as good as
DeLonge.
Kevin Brown.
Tom De-
Orioles announcer?
Oh, I see.
Okay,
Thought you were
so
doing like a Padres.
Yeah.
diss or
Bob
something.
Feller was a member of the Cleveland Indians. They weren't the Spiders anymore.
Damn.
He had 65.2
Good.
wins
Good
above
pick,
replacement with the Indians.
So if this were a draft for opening day no hitters, you're winning. I
Could do
will
it.
go with Jim Palmer of the Baltimore Orioles.
I keep getting fucking snaked.
Jim Palmer of the Baltimore Orioles. He is the top Oriole and the 10th best possible leader. He had 67.6 wins above replacement.
Okay.
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 Happy with
Okay.
Lucas.
Jolly.
Lucas.
Jolly.
Juan Marichal was very good.
that. Oh.
I would like to take him for the Giants.
Let's take a look at Juan
I was
Marichal.
hoping you would immediately say.
If they're a top 3 person for their team,
Oh, no.
I immediately
Damn
say
it! Really?
Wow.
yes. So Juan Marichal accumulated 62.4
Still good.
Very
wins
good.
above replacement
Man, that's
as a
not
member
top
of the
3?
Giants. The third best possible
Lincecum?
answer, Christy Mathewson,
Oh shit!
had 100 wins above replacement.
That's a choke.
Or
I
the
should have got that.
Giants.
I know
Old,
that
old,
name. I would
old,
never have been able to tell
old,
you he was a
Old.
Giant.
Who played in one place for a long time?
That's what I'm thinking
Oh.
too. Oh.
Oh.
Are the Dodgers on the board?
Yeah.
Give me Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw is the Dodgers leader, and he is the 6th best possible leader.
Whoa. Wow.
He has accumulated 76.8 wins above
That's
replacement.
my
Wow.
leader right
As a
now.
Good for him.
That's my leader.
I
Wait,
was
cool.
thinking about him. I didn't take him on principle, Dalton.
So I'm looking at his board of his teams, and he wrote X for LAD, not LAD, and I was like, "What team am I missing?" It was the fucking Dodgers.
Wait.
My board.
I thought you can only accumulate WAR if you're pitching.
Oh, you got to be on the field.
Don't you have to be on the field?
I wish I was a Dodgers fan to like defend Clayton Kershaw because that was
No,
some
look, I will-
slander for a
I will be honest.
really good player.
Clayton Kershaw is like very, very good. And I watched him
Hot
dominate
take.
for
Clip it.
so many
Clayton
years.
Kershaw, good.
Clip it.
All right. Oh, this might be dumb, but I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Whitey Ford on the Yankees?
Whitey Ford
there a long
is the number 2 New
Okay.
York Yankee,
Who's number
just
1?
behind Mariano Rivera.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
How
That's
fun.
why. That's what who I was referring to when I was like, you can take a relief pitcher
How
if you
fun.
want.
Never would have guessed
How
that.
fun.
Whitey Ford accumulated 53.6 wins
Okay, someone
above
would-
replacement
okay.
with the Yankees. Before we proceed to Dalton's pick, I am responding to your shit talk of Clayton Kershaw.
It was him.
He has thrown
him. It was not me.
1,000
Time
more.
out.
I'm talking shit to Dalton right now. He has thrown 1,000
him.
more innings for the Dodgers than your first overall pick, Randy Johnson, threw with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Speaking of playing.
Brandon Webb.
Sidebar here. Did he throw 1,000 more career innings?
No.
Oh, okay.
With the
Sorry.
Diamondbacks.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
With
misheard.
the
I'm sorry.
Diamondbacks.
I must have misheard you. That's
You guys
crazy.
beefing? You guys
No,
beefing?
you know, I'm gonna
You guys are beefing.
lay a good pick, and we're
It's the
on
new,
good
it's
terms.
the new hair.
That's really it.
He's
it's the hair.
like Jack from Incredibles if he grew up.
Kind of is. Let's start with a semi-recent guy, just because I'm a recency merchant. Give me the King from the Seattle Mariners.
That's a good pick.
Give me King Felix.
Yeah.
Give me at least 50 wins above replacement, please.
King Felix is the number 1 Seattle Mariner,
Nice.
just ahead of Randy Johnson, which is
And
pretty funny
Hisashi
that he's
Iwakuma.
on that many lists.
2013.
Jamie Moyer was actually number 3. But
Wow,
he
good for
accumulated, sorry, not quite 50, 49.9 wins above replacement.
That's a really good
good.
throw for where that landed. Lucas can just get it right there.
49.9?
Yeah.
That's. I'm going old. I am going old. This could be very interesting for WAR basis because I don't know how this is going to work. There's an award named after him.
Yeah, I like this.
Now the fun thing is, can I get the team right? Pretty sure. Cy Young, the Detroit Tigers. Or am I saying of Ty Cobb? I always do this.
Cy Young did not pitch for the
Fuck.
Detroit Tigers.
I
You
get
are
Cy-
thinking of Ty Cobb.
No. What was it?
Does that eliminate him?
It eliminates Cy Young.
Oh,
Good.
Well, to be fair, his top team was, I don't know if
I
they
wouldn't
would have
know
counted,
what
but
it's worth.
oh, it's the Cleveland Spiders, which are off the board.
Spiders.
The other team
the
he
Spider.
pitched,
Wait, was he on the Spiders team that lost like the most games ever? No way.
He
right?
only pitched there in the 1800s, so I don't know.
You weren't there.
I stopped my knowledge at 1903.
Lucas is actually a
First World
he's a
Series.
time traveling historian.
All right.
Where
I
you
got
going?
it.
Where
We're
you
good.
going?
We're doing it. I'm locking it in. I don't care. Hate myself. Nolan Ryan Angels.
Nolan Ryan
the
Angel.
best
Played for
Angels,
way
right?
too many teams, but I don't give a damn.
Well, I think it's either Angels or Astros are the best one.
it's
right?
not the Rangers.
It's not the Rangers.
We
I
learned
learned
that
it the
one.
hard way.
So Nolan Ryan is the number 2 Angel of all time for pitching WAR. He accumulated 40 wins above replacement.
Fuck Nolan.
Is
That's-
Jared
good.
Weaver number 1?
I was joking if it was him. No way.
It's not Jared.
Jared Weaver was good though.
Yes,
That's
he
not
was.
even that joking.
It was-
He didn't pitch for long enough, I feel like.
Chuck Finley.
on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I guess I'll go pretty recent here. I'll go with Detroit Tigers, Justin Verlander.
That's a good pick.
That is not a bad pick. I'll tell you that
I
much.
I
was gonna
thought
take
about
him
him,
next.
but
gonna
I
take
was
him
worried
next.
about the injuries because he was out for so. He was
It's
bad.
still,
Really
I think
good.
it's going to be 50.
An MVP.
So Justin Verlander is the number 2 Detroit Tiger of all time for pitching WAR. He had 56.6.
Nice.
Yeah.
You mentioned he won an MVP. The only guy that beat him, Hal Newhouser, had 2 MVPs.
Dave Stewart, Oakland A's.
I like that.
Wow,
I
so
don't-
that was
I don't
not
know
who
about
I was
yeah.
thinking.
I don't know about that one.
Let me
CC's idol.
pull up Dave Stewart.
Dave Stewart was really good.
I'll be honest,
though.
I'm
So the tough thing with that pick is he only played 8 seasons with the
He
A's.
that
wasn't there
really
for
it?
too long. Yeah.
Damn.
He accumulated 18.9 wins
That's a
above
draft killer.
replacement there.
That's a
Where's,
draft killer.
His
Where's Vida Blue with the A's?
Vida Blue is, let's see, he's not in the top 3 either. It's a lot of Philadelphia A's at the top for them.
Let's go with a fun one that I think you will like, Lucas.
Yes.
Give me Jose Rijo on the Reds.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Let's take a look.
He was
Jose
on a Hall of Fame path, and then he got hurt or something. He was gone for like 6 years.
I
and then
don't
he
think
came
I
back.
know that name.
Jose
good
Rojo?
pick.
Rio.
It would have been funny if it was
Rojo on the
Reds.
Rojos would have been
I'm
awesome.
sure Pete Rose had something.
So, yes, he missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons
years
because
and
of
then came back.
injury. He accumulated, let's see, 36.4 wins above replacement with the Cincinnati Reds.
Okey-dokey.
Sorry, I just thought of a name. I'm very excited if I get that right.
Okay, I have 2 guys on the same team.
You can only take one of them.
Right. One guy was better for longer, but was on this team for a shorter amount of time.
I
For
know.
that reason, I will go with incredible peak Pedro Martinez on the Red Sox.
You're thinking of Clemens too,
There
right?
we go. So I will say Roger Clemens was that number 5 best possible
I should have
answer.
taken him. I should have taken him.
Clemens had 80.8 WAR with the Red Sox, but Pedro is their number 3
Okay.
behind Cy Young. He had 53.8 wins
Still a
above
good pick.
replacement. You're in a fine place to make that mistake.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
I think he played for Cubs for a long time. I could be wrong. I don't care. It's shooting my shot, right?
Shoot it.
Shooting it hard. Fergie!
That's
Fergie's a
good.
great singer.
Fergie Jenkins.
Fergie Jenkins on the
Fergie Jenkins of the Chicago
that's a
Cubs.
really good pick.
He is the number 1 possible Cub.
Good job, Dalton.
The number 3 possible answer still on the board as far as
Okay.
leaders go. He had
Wow.
53 wins above replacement with the Cubs.
I
Sure.
was higher. That's like
Very underrated
Thank
all
you.
time.
Let's finish with some pride.
We're having fun. We're throwing darts on the board. So I'm going with the Royal.
There's two.
There's two.
there are.
There
Yeah.
could be two. In heart of Lucas, because we had beef before, I'm apologizing to him with this name because this could be really bad and really funny. 1989 Cy Young Award winner Brett Saberhagen.
Okay.
It's on my board.
Saberhagen shuffle.
So, two things. One, thank you. I love you. I'm so glad you took Brett Saberhagen. He also won Cy Young in 1985, two-time Cy Young winner.
That's right, one of 22 guys. That's how I know that, baby.
He had... He is the number 2 possible Kansas City Royal. He had 40.7 wins above replacement with them.
Is he behind Zach Greinke?
He is not behind Zach
Yeah!
Greinke. He
Let's
is
go.
behind Kevin Apier.
My next pick wasn't there like that long relatively, but really, really good.
You should go Rocky Ray.
I'm going with Washington National Max Scherzer.
Washington National Max Scherzer is the second best national answer.
Strasburg, right?
It's actually Steve Rogers,
Oh, Captain America makes total sense.
Captain America. Well, he was an Expo, but he
How do you know
played
that? Who is
Making
that?
shit up.
Steve Rogers. That's the name of Steve Rogers, the Captain America.
Oh, I've never seen.
There's no fucking way.
I thought that was his nickname.
Listen, man. I know I'm the wrong person to say this, but watch something other than baseball for like one night.
For like a second. Enjoy the
I've never
movie.
seen Marvel or comics or DC. Or
I'm not
any
even a
of that.
big Marvel guy, but like I knew that. Come on now.
Clark Kent. That's Batman or Superman.
That's insane. Which one?
Superman.
Okay,
No, I knew that one.
Okay.
I knew that one.
dude.
I do.
Give him his war.
But yeah, how many war?
38.9 wins above
I
replacement.
thought it would have been better.
For the amount for 6 years, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's really
6 years,
good.
that's fucking
Yeah.
amazing. Lucas, you want more fun names?
Love fun names.
All right, cool. Because I'm not punting, but I'm doing the names that I felt like saying. I want Doug Drabick on the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Whoa.
Nice.
And didn't this kid pitch too?
Cy Young winner.
So, can you get the year that Doug Drabick won Cy Young?
I believe it was 1990.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, Joe.
Let's
Let's
Jolly.
fucking go.
Because it's before the Maddox.
Tough thing is he only pitched there for 6 years.
Yeah, whatever.
Who cares?
Who cares?
So he had 21.2 wins above
Better.
replacement.
Dave Stewart really let me. I cannot believe it's only 18.9 for
As-
Dave Stewart.
As a Diamondback fan, Dave Stewart let me down a lot too. So
For how good he
Dansby.
was. Are the Astros still on the board?
Yes, the Astros are still on the board.
We said Clemens, give me Roy Oswalt. He was
didn't
there a
say
while.
Oh, I was gonna use J.R. Richard. I don't even know if that was gonna be
I
a
was
good
thinking
pick.
about him too.
He did-
J.R. Richard fell off. That wouldn't have been the best. Roy Oswalt is the number 1 best possible Astro. He had 45.7 wins
Nice.
above
Wow.
replacement.
Nice.
Good career.
Chicago White Sox, Mark Burley.
Ooh.
He's there a while. That's a good.
Let's take a look. So, Mark Burley had 48.9 wins
Really?
above replacement as
Really?
a member of the Chicago White Sox.
I would have
better
guessed
than
that
I
would be
thought.
lower. Just
I
a
was
lot of
guessing way
innings.
lower.
A lot of
Yeah.
innings and pitched like every year.
Give me David Price of the Tampa Bay Rays.
It was between him and Shields for me.
David Price is the number 1 Ray.
Sure.
However, they have
I
the
hated that sentence so much.
well, you don't know how it
It's not
ends.
even done
It's
yet.
not going to be great. They are he's the 29th best leader,
Well, 30's gonna be Rockies.
maybe. He had 21.3 wins above replacement
More
as
than
a
Dave Stewart.
member of the Rays.
The rest of these crap teams, I have no idea where I'm going with.
Catfish Hana.
Oh, are you? I didn't know the Padres were still here. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Do you know who Stanley is, by the way?
Director?
Guy,
So yes.
Right,
got it
right, writer. No,
he's
you're,
Mike Francesa.
you're wrong.
you're
wrong.
Mike
Mike
Francesa.
Yeah, you're wrong.
Is he not? Or is he an actor?
Ryan
Writer.
Stanley,
He
Stanley
wrote-
died.
Oh,
Tell
who
him.
cares?
I don't know who that
Who
is.
cares?
He's in like the I don't know. Bruce Lee is in the karate.
Don't tell him. Oh, especially after that, don't tell him.
Bruce Lee is in the karate movies, and Spike Lee is at the Knicks games.
I'm gonna go. This is for Ryan because I've been
Don't take a Padre.
talking to shit. I am taking a
I
Padre.
wanted to.
But the funny thing is, this could be so bad, which is funny.
I don't think it's gonna be.
I'm not going with a starter.
Yeah, you're going Hoffman.
that's
I'm
I
going
would've
Trevor
gone.
Hoffman.
I think we both wanted
So,
Hoffman.
Yeah.
as
Trevor
our last
Hoffman is the number 1 Padre in
Dang.
terms of pitching WAR.
I'm
He
honestly not
accumulated
surprised.
25.9, just eking out Jake Peavy.
Yeah. Let's see. We don't have that many teams left. I guess I'll just go with Roy Halladay on the Blue Jays.
That was gonna be my
Oh,
next one.
duh! You fucking idiot.
Roy Halladay is the number 2 Blue Jay of all time.
Is number 1 Clemens?
The number 2 possible answer still on the board. Number 1, which I was really pissed at you earlier, Dave Stieb. He's been the best guy on the board for a while now.
Oh my God!
Joey!
He fucked me over before.
I know.
Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Dave Stieb had 56.9 wins above replacement.
I bungled this draft.
You absolutely bungled
this
it.
draft.
But he's been the best guy on the board for a while. Roy Halladay, number 2, with 48.4 wins above replacement.
Great pick.
Do you want to know how much WAR you need for second place?
Sure.
You need at least 32.4 wins above replacement.
I don't know.
So I did have the lead. Let's go.
I don't know if I can get that with these teams. Brewer. You know what? Just to get him on the goddamn board, just to say that he was part of the all-time pitcher war draft. Give me Giovanni Gallardo.
I knew you were going to say that.
Give me Giovanni Gallardo on the Brewers.
Giovanni Gallardo on the Brewers.
That dude could hit, bro.
You could hit. That's actually, you're getting
if you give me his
screwed by
hitter
me
award.
cutting out the hitting
Give me
war.
his hitter award, too.
He accumulated 15.5 wins above replacement as a member of the Milwaukee Brewers.
Beast mode.
In third place with 400.7 wins above replacement, we have Jolly Allo.
I'm not upset. I'm mostly upset with Dave Stewart.
In second place, about 17 ahead of him, we have Dalton Feely with 424.6 wins above replacement. And then first, not last.
Yeah, last.
Last place.
First, and definitely not least, we have Ryan Cohen with 603 wins above replacement. For the record, if you just delete
Yeah, he still wins.
Walter Johnson off of his team, he still wins by 25 wins.
What an awful showing by Jolly and I.
No.
What an awful showing.
I honestly think our drafts
Yeah, I
were
think you
fine,
guys
except for
did-
like a couple bad
Yeah.
picks. That was it.
And-
you going Randy first was tough.
You guys had
I wasn't going to.
What
you guys had a
happened
couple
is,
clunkers, and I got really lucky early. I don't think that was like crazy.
I don't even think it's the early. It's that like your last 5 picks, you still averaged 50.
Yeah,
and
you
they were
crushed it.
starting to get into the 20s.
Oh, yeah. My first 4 picks I'm really proud of.
Like Roy Halladay and Mark Burley both getting 48.
Yeah, that was
really
just
Really
good.
shocked me. Yeah. Thanks for watching,
All right,
guys.
like and
Thank
subscribe.
you so much for watching. If
Love you
you
guys. Thanks
said a
for
name
watching.
that we didn't say, leave a comment down below. And if you liked Ryan's hair this video, leave a like on the video. Bye.